So this is going to be a Libra reading, all that I need to know from now until end of Jan. So let's see what you guys are going through. Collective energy first. First card we start with is Queen of Wands. So you guys are focused on moving forward, taking action, going about, taking one day at a time. So I don't see you being much affected with what's been going on. In the past, we have the High Priestess. So you guys have been maintaining some sort of silence from your person because you feel like this person either owes you an apology or they need to explain themselves. But you're not going to wait for them. If they are not coming, you're going to definitely move forward. I also see you getting a lot of attention. You've been definitely moving about. You are definitely in your confidence at this moment. You're feeling balanced. You're feeling good. You're also looking good. Okay, you're legit shining at this time, and you'll be attracting a lot of eyeballs. Okay, so I have a feeling that you'll be attracting more attention than you might want, which might get a little overwhelming. So I'd ask you to take one day at a time and not really let it get to your head. Okay, at the end of the day, love is all about finding the right one and not having the right ones around you. Okay, so yeah, moving forward. Moving forward with the Knight of Swords, you have a plan in mind or a goal in mind. So what are you focused on at this time, Libra? I feel moreover you're focused on bringing clarity in your life. You do not want to sit in this confusion anymore. You do not want to be at crossroads anymore. You do not want to sit and waste your time on options anymore. You want to be clear about your life. Say suppose there was a situation in the past which wasn't really going anywhere, then you're very focused on walking away from it, or just being clear enough to keep moving about your life. Okay, so yes, what else? With Three of Pentacles, you're also very focused on your finances. I believe for most of you, Jan is starting well. Financially, things are going to go well. Okay. Overall, with Three of Cups, your friends and family will want to spend a lot of time with you around this time as you move towards the later part of Jan. Your friends and family will want you to be around them. Okay. And they'll also celebrate you for who you are and what you are to them. Okay. So you could definitely comment 333 for that if you want. Moving forward in terms of relationship, what's happening? Relationship with the Lovers card, you already have someone in your life. I don't think most of you guys are single. Even if you are single, you have someone on mind. Okay, in terms of that, I mean, most of you guys were really waiting on someone to give you that clarity based on a long-term success of a relationship. Say suppose you have a person who you like, but you have a fear, what if they also are just waiting for something casual with you? So until and unless they give you that clarity, I don't see you fully investing in this connection. Okay, but you definitely have a strong liking for them. You are definitely attracted to them. So now moving on to your person, what is happening? Your person with Six of Wands has been waiting and wanting to get your attention. What's happening with the Libra soulmate, please? I feel recently you guys could have had an argument which could have led to them feeling like you have been unfair to them. I don't know if that's the case. Please let me know in the comment section. But you've definitely had some sort of differences. Okay, they could have come in a way that you could have felt was a bit casual, and you could have just held them there and just told them that you're not really looking for this. With the Justice in the reverse, they are feeling that you've been unfair to them. Okay, with Six of Wands, they definitely want you, no doubt about it, but right now they are hurting, or they're just sitting in a lot of doubts, I would say. Okay, in terms of you, how do they think about you now? Overall energy, please. Right now, this relationship is definitely been heavy on them. It's draining them. It's been overwhelming. Why is that? Page of Cups. I think they always feel less than you. Okay, they always feel like you have major expectations from them, or for them how they need to behave and all. And I don't think they are at your level, to be honest. So that is definitely going to stress them out. Besides, future action, please. Future action, we have Nine of Swords, so this could be delays. Okay, I will not lie to you. I feel like your person is going through a lot of overthinking, a lot of self doubt, something that you have done consciously, subconsciously, intentionally, unintentionally has caused them to overthink and question their own worth. Okay, now moving on. We have Six of Swords. I also believe both of you are trying to stay away from each other at this moment. In terms of messages, let's pull on some message cards. We have, I can feel the disgust. They feel like you're disgusted with them or you're done with them. They have a feeling that you're trying to move on or step out of this connection. You are a little too confident in yourself. No, they're not calling you cocky. It's just that they feel like you're more confident than them in this connection. You know what you want, but they are still struggling with it. There's nobody else out there like you. They know that you are one in a million, and they can't completely lose this opportunity out of fear or out of just having to defend their ego. The major problem was they always wanted to control you. When you're wanting to control someone, it's always going to come out in a form of anger or some sort of frustration. So I want you under my control was the major issue. Beside that, we have stressed over you. That's the card, Ten of Wands. This person is definitely very much stressed over you at this time. And yeah, this person is also very jealous that you could be going about your life without giving a shit about them. Okay, so that's also a case. I miss the way you made me feel. So they definitely miss what you were to them and how you should treat them. Maybe in the past, Libra was more about loving them unconditionally. You were so much there for them that in a way this person could have taken it for granted, and now when you've taken a stand, they can't jelofy it, they can't face it. Okay, bottom card we have is I've cried over you. This person is definitely crying over you, and they still want you, but they do not really have a plan how to approach you as of now. Okay, your problems, however, is the fact that you can't trust them. You see them as untrustworthy. This person might have made mistakes and lied to you in the past. That is one base reason as to why you can't completely let them in your life. And you're also quite losing the patience to having to deal with this connection. Okay, I think you've been patient with this person for a while now, and that weight is definitely disturbing you now. Okay, and finally we have emotional. Right now you are emotional, but you're not quite letting it affect you. Going through an array of emotions, unstable. I won't call you unstable, but you're definitely a little off about it. Okay, you might be getting all the attention, but you're still very much affected by what's going on. In terms of your person's messages, we have I want to give you the world, which tells me that this person still wants to pursue you or still wants to manifest you. Or this person, the major issue is that this person could have sold you a dream, like I hope we'll get married one day. They've said some things in the long term future that you might have thought about, and their actions quite do not meet their words, right? So I feel whatever they've told you about, their actions are quite opposite. They've not been behaving that way, treating you that way, and that's put a lot of doubt in you. Okay, that's the reason why you are just holding back, you're just playing it safe. They believe that you have changed them forever, and you are tattooed on my heart. So this person has had a significant shift when they met you, and they consider you as someone who has helped them open up on a heart to heart level. Now you may not want to consider it because you still feel like this person is not loving you right. Okay, moving on. You might be at a breaking point right now. What I mean by breaking point, like where you are deciding of just quitting on this connection and moving on to the next connection. Okay, we also have I reread our messages all the time. This could be on both sides, but I mostly feel it's the Libra soulmate that's reading the messages over, and they do not know what you're up to lately. This person is still struggling to understand you and the connection. Okay, that's what I feel. Now moving back, let me pull on few messages. What is going on with Libra? I think with Seven of Pentacles right now, you are wanting a long-term connection. You only want to invest if it's going to go somewhere. You believe that you've worked very hard to be where you are. Okay, and you do not want to sit on any sort of delays or any sort of illusions. Okay, you do not want to be in that place where you're going to feel disappointed if at all things do not quite go anyway. You feel you've invested enough to wait for results now. Okay, that being said, overall, where is Libra moving? We have Six of Wands. I feel mostly you guys will feel victorious when it comes to your overall life, when it comes to your finances, like when it comes to public recognition. You guys are definitely winning hearts. If you guys are on social media, influencers, and all that, you guys will attract a lot of new, I would say, base. Okay, you have some good news coming in. There's definitely big progress that's going to be, you're going to be going through in terms of your career. You guys will achieve the fame, the name, and yes, you guys will definitely be feeling good about yourself in the next 6 to 7 days. Okay, it's all about winning this next couple of weeks. So definitely you could focus on commenting 666, or if you do not like the number 6, you could go for 888 and manifest this. I do feel regardless you're going to be there. Okay, in terms of your relationship, we have Three of Wands. So you've been waiting on expansion. You've been waiting on this like connection to move forward. That waiting period is still going on. Okay, I also feel like lately you guys also been getting a lot of outside attention. So you guys will be getting a lot of recognition, a lot of attention, and that's going to make you think about whether you need to still put in more efforts in the connection that you were in, or focus on something new. Okay, we also have relocation for some of you, so there is also a possibility that you might be moving on to a different city or a different country for that matter, for higher maybe higher education, maybe better opportunities. Okay, and when it comes to your person, some of you guys are in a long distance relationship. Okay, straightforward, and that waiting period is still upsetting you. Now when it comes to your relationship and your person, this person is definitely wanting a new I would say relationship with you, or a new connection with you. They are manifesting something new. Okay, they feel like they need to attract you as soon as possible. They see your worth. I mean, like, you could definitely see this card, right? They see you as this bling bling, and how can someone miss on bling bling, right? Regardless of whether they are earth sign, air sign, water, fire, doesn't matter. If they see your worth and they know your worth, they will act towards it. Okay, in terms of their feelings for you now, we have Ace of Wands. We have a lot of passion, we have a lot of attraction, we have a lot of inspiration. This person is working towards you in a way that will give them the success that they desire. But that could be in form of a new start, that could be in a form of a more intimate connection. I'm not talking sexual, I'm talking more emotional. Okay, they are wanting to recreate that spark in this connection, and they believe that they can attract you back, or regarded they work hard, of course. Okay, now moving about. In terms of that, let's move forward. Past energies, please. Past energies, I'm getting King of Swords. I believe you guys were waiting on some sort of explanation. You guys had your sword up tight, so you guys were completely detached. You were not showing any compassion, any sort of emotion. You just wanted answers when it comes to this person. This person was still running away from responsibilities. This person was still not facing the truth. This person was still not accepting their fault. And that could have pissed you off into wanting to just stay away. How were they expressing themselves? With the Chariot in the reverse, this person was not putting in genuine efforts. I mean, they were giving you an idea or selling you a dream as to what could happen, but in form of action, nothing was really going on. Moreover, they were holding back, and rather making you jealous to do the work, or to put in more effort and attention towards them. Okay, in terms of that, their current feelings for you. How does this person truly feel for you at this moment? At this moment, this person doesn't really know what you want. Okay, we have the Moon card, which speaks about this person having no clue whatsoever as to what you're expecting from them. They have fears right now that you could also be focusing on someone else. With the Nine of Pentacles, they are extremely jealous and upset that you are not as affected as you should be. Okay. In terms of their heart space, if you're asking me, with the Queen of Cups, they still do love you deeply. They still think about you, they still cry over you, they still miss you, they still miss the way you made them feel. So it's very emotional at this moment, but they're missing the past, and they're not really working on it. That's the problem. They'd rather waste a day thinking about how good it was, rather than working on it and fixing it. Okay, in terms of their headspace, we are getting Four of Swords. They believe they still want time. This person is going through a lot in terms of their mental health, in terms of their physical health. They are not doing well. And I'm not saying this because I want you to give them some time. I'm saying this because this person is not in the right mindset to make a fast decision or come to that strong needed conclusion. With the Nine of Pentacles, I would say this person is also struggling when it comes to their finances. They are not doing well. This person is also very focused on working hard to be at your level. They definitely do not see themselves at your level. They are not drawing any conclusion out of it. They only have doubts, and they are jumping from one doubt to another instead of fixing what they were thinking and working on it, and like clearing their doubts. They are just very confused at this moment. Okay, so moving forward in terms of their intentions. Intention is to still want expansion, growth, and forever with you. Okay, whether you want to believe it or not, darling, that's on you. But this person wants a forever with you, and I mean this with all my heart. Okay, with the Empress card, this person definitely looking for growth and expansion. They just do not know how they mess it all up, how they just like if they have a good thing going, something or the other. Maybe it's their ego, maybe the way they react to it. That gets in the way. I do not know, but they feel like they always sabotage good shit. Okay, now moving on to messages. I also believe right now you think I'm not listening to you, but I am. I hear everything you say and even replay our conversations in my head. You guys could also be having a fear that they do not really care about me. Now, I really want to know how many Libras feel that your partner doesn't give a shit about you. Okay, I know it's not good for me to ask, but if you are going through this, I want you to know that they are still thinking about you. They are still missing you. They do give a shit about you. Okay, and they do go through all the past conversations. The problem is your person is not a very confident or not very sorted in like individual. There's a pretense. They pretend to be all there, like a complete package, but they are definitely not a complete package. So some of you guys are going through a time shift. Okay, I have a very strong feeling that you guys both need to heal your past wounds in order to create the perfect condition of coming together. Okay, secondly, I feel like you're pulling away. They have a fear, a major trigger, rather trauma, that their partner always leaves them. That fear is completely blocking them. Okay, they feel like you're going to leave them for good. That is, you're going to leave them for something better. We also have, I'm beginning to focus on my mission, and our connection is part of that. They're definitely trying to focus on the connection that you people have, on the energetic cord that you guys have. I always felt I had a higher calling in life, and a connection brings me more clarity on it. See, whenever you're in a twin flame connection or a soulmate connection, there's always a purpose. Now, it's not always about romanticizing the connection or ending up together. There are a lot of things that you people do not see. Okay, this person will trigger you into working on yourself, making yourself the best you possibly could in terms of your work life, in terms of your body, in terms of your health, in terms of a lot of bad shit that you guys could be holding on to, even past baggage or toxic habits. So a lot of things will be triggered in the process, darling. Okay. We also have expand your concept of what a twin flame is. It is more than romance. It's a deep soul activation to heal in order to embody love and light. So right now, many of you guys need to rethink. See, when you're in a twin flame connection, a lot of people get excited, right? But it's not that. It's more about you than it's about them. It's more about you working on yourself than it's about the connection. Okay, so whenever you're in a twin flame connection, know that you're going to go through a lot of triggers which are going to lead to a lot of expansion, a lot of growth, and a lot of transitions in your life, which are good. In the long run, it's always good. Okay, I also want to tell you that this person feels like you're someone who truly completes them. Even if they were not willing to accept it fully, it amazes me when you say the same thing at the end, at the same time, or finish each other's sentences. Likewise, they consider you as someone who completes them fully. And I daydream about you. Sometimes it's sexual, other times I visualize our future together. So this person, as I've told you with the Four of Swords, this person is an overthinker and they do spend a lot of time thinking about what they could have with you or what they would have had with you. So rather than putting in that effort, they are rather wasting time overthinking. Okay, so moving about, in terms of that, let's pull on cards for their overall intention and overall offer. Overall intention is to make you feel loved, is to make you feel safe, is to make you feel like they are worthy of your love and attention, that they are at your level for you to choose them completely. King of Cups is where someone wants to make you believe that yes, they are capable of it. Okay, they are confident, they are worthy, they are ready. Okay, and you all always seen them as someone who is emotionally unstable sometimes, or emotionally not quite mature. Okay, in terms of their major offers so far, when with the Nine of Cups, they really wish they could offer you all the happiness you deserve. You are their wish fulfillment in a way, and they really wish they could somehow fix this with you. But what's happening? What can you expect? With the Hermit card, I do believe, darling, trust me when I say this, there will be some delays to it. Okay, and why are the delays happening? We have the Fool card. This person is making a plan and they want to take that major step forward or risk it all for you. With the Tower card, you guys have had a major sort of setback recently, in form of either you guys exchanged a lot of things and then you guys had some sort of differences, and yeah, back and forth communication could have happened. If there has been no communication, you guys are just upset and disappointed on them, and you have in a way built walls around yourself. It's not easy for them to just step up and just walk in that door again. Okay, so in terms of messages, we have advice. I've been asking my friends for advice on how to handle the situation with you. We have communication. Expect a message soon. They want to express how much they truly miss you. We also have transformation. I am making conscious choices to transform into higher self to be with you. We have together. How we found each other. We are meant to be together forever and ever, for eternity. And we also have telepathy. Do you hear me talking to you? I need you close to me right now. Please respond. So if you've been getting all this messages, and sometimes on Insta, like whenever we are going through shit, the Insta usually will recommend a lot of posts that we usually do not follow or usually do not see much. So whenever you're going through some situation and you're on Insta, you guys will come across quotes or memes which will be quite similar to your situation. So that's what is called a telepathic message, through music, through memes, through posts, through quotes, or sometimes you might just come across some quote while traveling or while going about. Okay, right now we also have shattered. Old habits are breaking down and a new version of them is being revealed. This person is definitely going through a spiritual awakening, and it was necessary for them to go through this on their own, and for you to not force it on them. In terms of their intentions for you, I'm a bit immature, but I'm a dreamer and capable of deep feelings. Let's have some fun flirting with each other. This person still wants you. Okay, yes, they consider themselves immature, but this person has deep feelings for you and they still want to work it out. They still want to flirt their way back in your life. Okay, I also believe the major problem in the past was, it's going to require that you fight for my love and affection. They were waiting on you to fight for this connection, and I believe you're not doing that. Why would you though, right? You feel you're right on where you are, and they, being a little delusional, delulu as you say, they believe they were right. I get a lot of attention, so if you don't want, it's okay. This wasn't also little, kya bolte yaar, matlab, like, this person also has issues with ego, right? So they always thought that if it's not you, it would be someone else. But it's not happening. They are still missing you and they're still crying for you. So who's on the winning side? It's you, Libra. So also the past we have, don't be needy, love. I want to challenge you to become more independent and feel free in a relationship. See, this person is not doing this consciously. If they are maintaining distance, that's not for you to become more independent in terms of your emotions. This is the universal lesson You'll be triggered and you'll be forced to your limits to better yourself, right? And we also have right now, this person needs some sort of closure from you. We need some sort out of conclusion. Please accept my invitation. This person doesn't want to sit in all that guilt and overthinking. They want to know as to what's happening. Okay. We have you have to make a choice. Choose who you want to be to make you happy. I need an answer from you. Say suppose if you have a partner and you have another option, and they kind of know it, or they have a fear about it. This person wants you to decide whether it's going to be new or whether it's going to be them. So whatever you decide, and they want you to clear it for good. Okay. Overall intention we have, I'm going to conquer you. I don't care who you're dating, you're mine. So this, again, this obsession, this possessiveness, it's still on, bro. It's still freaking on. And would you mind spending the rest of your life with me? I'm convinced you're the one for me. This person always knew this, but when, what happens when things are easy, when relationships are easy, people tend to take you for granted. Now, say suppose my readings were free, people would have come and gone and not given a shit about it. But since they are chargeable, since you have to pay for it, there's a value for it, right? If you're gonna give yourself easily, no one's gonna take you seriously, isn't it? You have to put up walls, you have to have strong boundaries, you have to respect yourself in order for someone else to see that and respect you as well. Okay. And yeah, that's what I feel for now. Okay. Now moving on, in terms of where this is going, we have Ace of Swords. Well, you can definitely expect communication, that much I can promise you. Yes, it's going to take some time, no doubt about it. Some of you guys have willingly taken a break from them because you can't deal with the stress. So if you're waiting and watching this today, there's a very high chance between the 18th and the 20th, you guys will get a strong set of communication. There's going to be some major call or some major message that gives you clarity based on the situation. Ace of Swords, followed by Sun, followed by Seven of Cups. So whatever confusion you had, it's going to be cleared mostly between the 18th and the 21st of Jan 2024. Okay. So moving on. See, trust me, regardless whether this connection goes forward, backwards, you guys will get that communication and that clarity because your person wants to do it. And what's going to trigger them into that? What's going to trigger them is your silence. All that will trigger them is your silence, and for you to behave like you don't give a shit. Okay, that's going to be the major trigger that's going to lead them back to you. Okay. So right now, dear Libra, you need to focus on, I would say, nourishing yourself, harmony, self-growth, soul growth, comfort. Let go of that pretense. If you have been just wanting to show off yourself that you're single and you're happy, don't do that. Just work on yourself, just focus on yourself. Okay. We also have consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. If they did you wrong, they will get that same effect back. If they did you good, they are going to get good. If they did you bad, they are going to get bad. That's how the universe works, whether you want to believe it or not. Okay, moving about. One card of advice for Libras, please. You need to definitely focus on letting go of this self-absorption and open yourself up to new possibilities and opportunities. Reflect on your past, but don't dwell on it. Instead, focus on the present and future and actively seek new ways of breaking free from all this stagnation and try to embrace positive changes in your life. If you do not really have confidence and trust in your product, no one's going to buy it. Likewise, if you don't really have confidence in you, if you don't really take yourself seriously, no one else will. Okay, so you have to build yourself back again and get out from this self-pity energy. Okay. So moving to Libras dealing with air signs, what's happening? Right now, the King of Pentacles, I believe you guys are more focused on stability and growth. It comes to your person. Your person has major trust issues when it comes to you and this connection. I do not believe this person is mature. Regardless of their age, this person is still having issues with having to completely be open to you. Okay, they are stalking you for sure. Like with the Queen of Swords, of course, they do want to talk to you. They do want to have that conversation with you. They really wish to be on good terms in terms of their feelings. Feelings, I get the like the Lovers card. I mean, no one really understands them the way you do. No one really fits in with them the way you do. You're that perfect partner for them. Besides, there's also a lot of attraction that they feel for you. Okay, in terms of their overall intention, I still believe they will take some time. Five of like Pentacles is basically breadcrumbing you, but overall outcome with the World card, there is a possibility of a long term success in this connection. Regarded, you are patient. If you've been getting no communication whatsoever, I can assure you that within the next three days, you guys should be receiving a major call or a major message. Okay, so yes, moving message we have, nobody is like you. You are exceptional, you are special. Okay, so moving to water signs, what's truly happening? Libra dealing with water sign, please. Right now, you're sitting under a lot of doubt. You also feel like you've missed an opportunity, or you have simply wasted your time. You're not truly accepting or fully wanting to take responsibility for this connection. Your person is missing you like crazy. They're going nuts in terms of that. What's really happening? I do feel like right now this person is hurting because you guys could have had a misunderstanding which could have led to this separation or this tower moment. In terms of that, their major feelings. We have Page of Cups. This person had a crush on you for a long time. Okay, with Page of Cups, of course, they do know that they have feelings, but they only open up so much. So there's a lot of safe play that's going on. Okay, in terms of intentions is to possibly work this out with you. They do want you for real. And long-term outcome, we have Wheel of Fortune. So this is still workable. This can still work out. But when we have the Wheel of Fortune, there are also going to be a lot of triggers attached to it. In terms of messages, we have hurting you was not the plan. I also believe hurting you they hurt themselves. Okay. Moving to fire sign, Libra dealing with fire. I feel most of you guys are focused on long-term success, stability, finances, family. Okay. In terms of your partner, what is happening? This person is hella confused. Okay. They've been missing you a lot, but they also do not really know how to approach you. They've been daydreaming about you, visualizing you. A lot of things are happening. I believe this person always messes this up. Though no matter how much they love you or how much they miss you, they let their ego do the talking, and you guys could have had some sort of major I would say fight or some sort of misunderstanding which has led to the both of you wait for the other to reach out. I don't think the Libra is waiting though. The Libra is going about. The fire is still waiting for changes. Okay. In terms of that, there are major feelings. Feelings right now, they are feeling very confused. They are very much doubting their own actions. They are going through a lot of confusion in totality, in terms of their life, in terms of this relationship, in terms of their approach. Okay, they cannot sleep. They're going through a lot of regret right now, but it's coming late. It's definitely been awakened late. Okay, in terms of that, I feel with the Justice card, this person will want to work it out. Look, King of Cups is the intention card, so I do feel this person does love you, but they will see it only when they are coming very close to losing you. So you guys will have to put yourself in a place where they know that they have to see your worth. They can't just take you for granted all the time. In terms of messages, we have, I wish you can understand that this was a difficult decision for me. In fact, I still struggle with it. This person is still going through a lot emotionally. This person is having a major issues with having to see themselves as being at fault. That could be their ego. But I feel like this person is going back and forth, like whether they should reach out, hold back. Long-term outcome, we have Ace of Swords. So if you've been waiting for that clarity, that clarity will definitely come in. This is also in a form of a new start. Now moving on to Earth sign. Earth signs, what's happening. But 10 of Cups, I believe the Earth sign is doing well. I mean, you guys are in the right place. You guys are also feeling good. With the Empress card, your person is also very focused on growth and expansion with you. Their feelings are very much similar to yours. They do love you a lot and they do want to marry you or have kids with you. The intention is to just focus on this connection one day at a time. What's been getting in the way? I feel, but they need to be consistent with their effort, and that might be something that triggers you over time. We have Four of Pentacles. They are also very much shy in terms of having to express their feelings. And with Three of Wands, they sometimes make you wait, which goes against your ways of looking at relationship. With Page of Pentacles, if you're waiting on their messages, that can come in as soon as one day. Okay, that being said, this person also doesn't sometimes feel like they deserve you. So their lack of self-worth is sometimes getting in the way. We also have, I feel ashamed for the way how I treated you in the past. You deserved better. So that is also something which constantly gets in the way, and this person is definitely working on it, manifesting it, and they want you for the right reasons. So if this really resonates, please do hit the like button. Also let me know in the comment section. Comment 555 for changes and 444 for stability and growth. All those who have found themselves in a complicated situation, general readings will not help you that much. You have to go for a personal spread in order to get that clarity that you've been wanting to hear from general spreads. You could definitely go to my Etsy. We have 25% discount on certain orders. You could come via WhatsApp. I'll give my number. Thank you so much. And please do like the video before leaving. It means a lot to me. Thank you.